This is planet Earth, a place where amazing things happen against all odds, and life has grown everywhere. Where nature mixes reality with dreams. From the rolling sands of big deserts to the flowing ice in the cold poles. Every place has a story of change, wonder, and survival. So come with us on this great adventure through tall mountains, deep oceans, and magical forests, as we explore the places, stories, and hidden treasures that make our planet feel like home. Hvitserkur is a striking sea stack on the northern coast of Iceland, looking like a drinking dragon or a rhinoceros. This tall rock formation is especially amazing when the midnight sun or northern lights shine on it. The sound of crashing waves and the sight of birds nesting nearby add to the magical feel of this special place. The Old Man of Storr is a tall rock on Scotland's beautiful Isle of Skye. Part of the Trotternish Ridge, its strange rock shapes are often covered in mist, creating a mysterious view. The ancient and powerful feeling of this land, rich in stories, makes it all the more beautiful. Navajo Beach, also called Shipwreck Beach, is an open cove on the coast of Zakynthos, Greece. It's famous for its soft white sands, clear blue waters, and a rusted shipwreck lying in the sand. This beach can only be reached by boat and is surrounded by high cliffs, making it a hidden and dreamy destination. Cappadocia is a magical place with tall fairy chimneys, old cave homes, and rock-cut churches. The strange shapes formed by erosion and people, along with colorful hot air balloons in the sky at dawn, create a dreamy and fairy tale-like scene. Socotra Island is often called the most alien-looking place on Earth because of its unusual plants, like the umbrella-shaped dragon's blood tree. Its separation from other lands has led to a unique environment, with many plants found nowhere else. The strange landscapes, odd trees, and coral-filled waters make Socotra a truly special and fantasy-like island. Jangaji is famous for its tall sandstone pillars, which inspired the Hallelujah Mountains in the movie Avatar. The misty landscape, with its steep cliffs and lush greenery, creates a dreamy vibe. The park's natural beauty feels magical and makes it a truly amazing place to explore. The Danakil Depression is one of the hottest and most strange places on Earth, featuring bright sulfur springs, salt flats, and lava lakes. This unusual and harsh environment looks like a scene from another planet. The extreme heat and odd beauty make it an intriguing and otherworldly spot. Val de la Luna, in Chile's Atacama Desert, showcases a moon-like landscape, with wind-shaped sand formations, rough mountains, and a wide, open sky. The area's dryness and unique features give it a mystical look, especially at sunset when the valley shines, with beautiful colors of gold, red, and purple, like a scene from another world. Barringer Crater, also called Meteor Crater, is a well-preserved impact crater in Arizona. Surrounded by a ring of raised rock, this nearly round crater reminds us of the power of space, giving visitors a real connection to the mystery of the universe. Mount Feng is a sacred Buddhist site in China, famous for its two temples built on a narrow rocky peak. The climb up the mountain and the sight of the temples hanging onto the cliffs show the dedication and creativity of people. The stunning views and peaceful atmosphere create a serene and magical experience. Lençóis Maranhenses National Park in Brazil is a huge area filled with beautiful white sand dunes. When it rains, the park turns into a magical place with clear blue lagoons. The mix of sandy deserts and these temporary water bodies creates a strange, beautiful landscape that changes how we think about deserts. Sovokvatn, or Lake Litvatan, is the biggest lake in the Faroe Islands. It looks like it's floating above the ocean, creating a stunning view with steep cliffs and beautiful waterfalls all around. The calm and unusual beauty of the lake makes it a wonderful place to visit. The Darvaza gas crater, known as the Door to Hell, is a burning gas field in the Karakum Desert. The sight of flames and bubbling mud in this large hole, especially at night, is strange and otherworldly. This never-ending fire, caused by an accident during drilling, has been burning for many years. Sigiriya, or Lion Rock, is an ancient rock fortress and palace in Sri Lanka. It is famous for its giant rock, standing about 200 meters high. The ruins of the palace on top, along with beautiful paintings and gardens below, create a stunning and magical place that combines natural beauty with history and culture. In Utah's high desert, Arches National Park is home to over 2,000 natural stone arches, spires, and balancing rocks. The famous delicate arch, with its red color, creates an almost otherworldly view at sunset, when the rocks seem to glow, contrasting beautifully with the blue sky. The pyramids of Giza are amazing structures from ancient times that show just how creative humans can be. Their exact positioning with the stars and huge size make them not just impressive buildings, but also mysterious symbols of ancient Egypt. Many theories about aliens add to their fascinating story. Vinicunca, or Rainbow Mountain, is famous for its bright colors made from different minerals. These colors stand out against the clear blue sky at high altitudes. This beautiful mountain in Peru is like a work of art made by nature, offering a stunning view that feels magical. Goblin Valley in Utah is a strange and fun place with unique rock formations that look like goblins. This valley is especially stunning at night when the stars shine bright, turning the sky into a beautiful view. It feels like you have stepped onto another planet due to its quiet and unusual beauty. Kawah Ijen volcano in Indonesia is known for its bright blue flames and the largest acidic lake in the world. The gases from the volcano catch fire when they touch the air, creating spooky blue flames. Miners work hard to gather sulfur in this beautiful but dangerous landscape, making it feel both stunning and harsh. Banff National Park is a highlight of the Canadian Rockies, featuring clear turquoise lakes, tall mountains, and large glaciers. The park's famous Lake Louise and Moraine Lake mirror the peaks around them, creating a perfect picturesque scene. With wildlife, hot springs, and beautiful starry skies, Banff is not just a treasure of Canada, but a gem of our planet. The Uyuni Salt Flat in Bolivia is the biggest salt flat in the world, creating a bright white landscape that goes on forever. After it rains, the flat turns into a giant mirror, perfectly reflecting the sky so that the ground and sky seem to blend together. This makes a dreamlike view where everything looks endless. Kauai, known as the Garden Isle of Hawaii, is a beautiful place with tall cliffs, tropical forests, and lovely waterfalls. The Napali Coast and Waimea Canyon on the island look like they were carved by the gods. Kauai's natural beauty and rich culture make it feel like a special world, different from anywhere else. The Amazon rainforest is called the Earth's green lungs because it is a huge area full of life. Its thick trees, winding rivers, and amazing variety of plants and animals create a sense of mystery and wonder. The forest holds many secrets about our planet and is home to tribes and animals that are still unknown, making it a magical place. Moving to a different amazing spot, the ancient city of Bagan has over 2,000 beautiful Buddhist temples and pagodas. As the sun rises or sets, the light shines on these old buildings, creating a peaceful and almost magical feeling. It's like time stands still among these sacred sites, taking you on a special journey through history and spirituality. The Matterhorn, with its almost perfect pyramid shape, is a famous mountain in the Swiss Alps. It stands out in the landscape, looking impressive and powerful. Whether it's covered in clouds or shining under the stars, the mountain has a strong magical beauty that inspires everyone who sees it. Victoria Falls, also called Mosi Oa Tunya, is one of the biggest and most famous waterfalls in the world. Its name means the smoke that thunders, which fits because of the loud noise and mist it creates. Nearby, the Devil's Pool is a thrilling spot where adventure seekers can swim at the edge of the waterfall, looking down at the powerful water below. Petra is a beautiful ancient city carved into pink rocks. Known as the Rose Red City, it has a mysterious charm, with a narrow path that leads to the stunning treasury and other impressive tombs and temples. Visiting Petra feels like stepping back in time and shows how creative and strong humans can be. The Phi Phi Islands in Thailand are famous for their beautiful beaches, clear waters, and tall cliffs. The islands got a lot of attention after being shown in the movie The Beach. Maya Bay is especially magical surrounded by steep hills and golden beaches, making it a perfect tropical getaway. Abraham Lake draws people in with its strange sight of frozen bubbles caught under the ice. These bubbles form from methane gas that comes from decaying plants on the lake bottom, creating a unique and almost alien sight against the beautiful Canadian Rockies. The Dead Sea is the lowest place on Earth and has a strange landscape full of salt formations, thick mud, and very salty water that makes people float easily. This unusual place looks peaceful, with salt crystals along the shores and calm water reflecting the sky, giving it a unique and almost otherworldly appearance. The Stone Forest in Yunnan Province, China, features amazing limestone shapes that look like frozen trees, creating the illusion of a forest made of stone. These tall, thin columns, formed over millions of years, through erosion, create a winding landscape that feels both ancient and magical, making visitors feel like they've entered a fairy tale. Cano Cristales, known as the River of Five Colors, is a beautiful natural attraction in Colombia's Sierra de la Macarena. For a short time each year, a unique plant blooms under the water. Changing the river into a colorful display of yellow, green, blue, black, and especially red, turning it into a living rainbow. In Japan's snowy mountains, Jigokudani Monkey Park is famous for its wild Japanese macaques, or snow monkeys, that relax in natural hot springs. Watching these monkeys peacefully enjoy the warm water while surrounded by snow creates a heartwarming and special moment, showcasing the amazing beauty of nature. Peggy's Cove in Nova Scotia is known for its beautiful lighthouse, which sits on a large granite rock. The rugged coastline, charming fishing village, and the sound of crashing waves combine to create a timeless and peaceful feeling representing the spirit of maritime Canada. Lake Mika, a volcanic crater lake in Turkey, is called the Evil Eye Lake because of its unusual look. Surrounded by volcanic rocks, the lake's deep blue color stands out against the dry land, creating an eye-catching and strange scene. The lake's formation and the stories about it add to its mysterious charm. The Sydney Opera House is an amazing building that looks like giant sails. It sits by Sydney Harbour and is very beautiful to see. This famous building is not just for shows and performances. It represents creativity and new ideas. The Richard structure, also called the Eye of the Sahara, is a big circular spot in the Sahara Desert. At first, people thought it was made by a meteor hitting the ground, but now it's believed to be formed by the Earth moving. Its round shape can even be seen from space, making it an interesting and mysterious landmark in the desert. Changi Airport in Singapore has the world's tallest indoor waterfall, called the Rain Vortex. It is surrounded by a beautiful indoor garden and has a modern shape. This waterfall turns the airport into a peaceful nature retreat. The water falls from 40 meters high, creating a calming experience that changes how we think about airports. The Namib Desert is one of the oldest deserts and is known for its tall sand dunes and empty beauty. The Dedvalley is a special clay area with ancient tree skeletons set against high red dunes, creating a landscape that looks almost like Mars. The changing colors and shapes of the desert are perfect for photographers and explorers. Trolltunga, or the Troll's Tongue, is a dramatic rock that sticks out 700 meters above Lake Ringedalsvatnet in Norway. Standing on this cliff gives stunning views and a surreal feeling for those brave enough to get to the edge. The striking landscape and the hike to reach Trolltunga make it even more special and otherworldly. The Moeraki boulders are huge round stones found on a beach in New Zealand's Otago coast. These natural rocks are almost perfectly spherical and look like giant marbles left behind by giants. Scientists explain that they are made of calcite concretions formed millions of years ago, but their strange and tidy appearance gives the beach a mysterious feeling. The Great Sphinx of Giza, which has a lion's body and a human head, is a famous symbol of ancient Egypt. It is carved from one big piece of limestone and continues to confuse historians about its origins and purpose. The calm yet strong presence of the Sphinx, looking toward the east, makes it feel mystical and special. Monument Valley, known for its tall sandstone formations, is an iconic symbol of the American West. The wide-open landscape, with its play of light and darkness, gives it an otherworldly feel, as if it's from ancient Earth or another planet. This valley's stunning beauty has made it popular with filmmakers and photographers. Mount Kilimanjaro is the highest mountain in Africa and one of the easiest high peaks to reach. Its snow-covered top rises above the grasslands, creating a stunning view. The journey through its different plant zones, from rainforest to alpine desert to snowy summit, feels like traveling from the equator to the North Pole, offering a unique experience. Hooker Falls features powerful, crystal-clear waterfalls on New Zealand's Waddo River. The large volume of water thunders through the gorge, creating a loud and frothy cascade of blue and white surrounded by lush plants. The beauty and power of the falls make them a fantastic natural sight. Geyser Lake, in Russia's Altai Republic, is a small, hot spring lake, known for its beautiful clear blue water and small eruptions from its underwater geyser. The colorful algae and mineral shapes at the lake's bottom add to its charm. And when the geyser erupts, it creates a surprising bubbling effect, making the lake a unique wonder. Rio de Janeiro is a city famous for its lively culture and stunning scenery. It is known for its sprawling neighborhoods, favelas, the symbol of Christ the Redeemer overlooking the city, and beautiful beaches like Copacabana. The blend of natural beauty, city life, and cultural events like Carnival makes Rio a vibrant and exciting place. Milford Sound, located in New Zealand's Fiordland National Park, features tall cliffs, rushing waterfalls, and dark waters, often covered in mist. The dramatic atmosphere, along with lush rainforests and the towering Mitre Peak, creates a magical and captivating scene that enchants all who visit. Iguazu Falls, which lies on the border between Brazil and Argentina, is a massive series of waterfalls that impresses visitors with their size and power. The endless flow of water plunging into the gorge below, surrounded by tropical rainforests, creates a powerful natural wonder. The mist, rainbows, and sheer size make it a breathtaking sight. Mont Saint-Michel is a medieval abbey, sitting on a rocky island, surrounded by the tides of Normandy's coast. The stunning outline of the abbey against the sky, along with the changing tides and old buildings, makes visitors feel like they are stepping back in time. This combination of natural beauty and history gives Mont Saint-Michel a magical quality that attracts many explorers.